Some of you may remember that in my November video from 2023, I spoke about the federal government's Housing Accord target, which involves 1.2 million well-located homes being built across the country over what was the next 5 years. Australia is on track to build less than 1 million homes over that 5-year period, well below the federal state government's target of 1.2, and that's according to new data from Deloitte Access Economics Business Monitor report, and they released that last week. Looking at that data, in 2023 to 2024, building approvals actually fell to their lowest level in a financial year since 2011-2012, which is pretty crazy. So approvals on new homes in Australia fell 6.5% in the month of June to 13,237, meaning around 163,000 dwellings were approved in 2023 to 2024. So economists say that because of the usual dropout rate, which sees approved projects abandoned or not proceeded, Australia needs to be approving about 250,000 new homes per year. Remember, just because they're approving 250,000 new homes doesn't mean they're building 250,000 new homes. That's what the data is basically suggesting. But that's what we need to be seeing in approvals, and we're not seeing anywhere near that. Recently, the Business Council of Australia, BCA, jump onto their website, great website, has called for a $10 billion housing reform. And that fund is to rezone more land, speed up approvals, and fix planning bottlenecks that, quote, hold back homes from being built. So to reach the government target on housing delivery of 60,000 homes, this is going to need to be updated because they need to build 60,000 homes every single year to get to this target that they want to be at. So the question is, who is actually going to build these homes? That's the big question. That's what I posited back in November last year. So Build Skills Australia, which is a government-established group working with industry to address workforce challenges, estimates that an extra 90,000 construction workers are needed to achieve this goal. And their data also suggests that realizing all the nation's objectives around housing and beyond will require a built environment workplace that is up to 18% larger than it otherwise would be. So they definitely don't see this as being probable, as what we talked about again when I did this video in November last year. So the takeaway for me with this is that if demand continues to go up, and it will, but there is no light at the end of the tunnel regarding supply, the only logical outcome for me is that property prices will stay strong. That's the takeaway, okay?